Hello, soccer fans and soccer newbies. I'm Vladislav, and today we're gonna talk about basic football equipment and what you need to play proper football. So, to start, you need a ball, of course. Um, Professional footballers play with the biggest type of ball. I think it's a size 5. Usually, you buy a size 3 or 4 football because they're not as big and better to play with. Um, There are special balls for football. You can buy them everywhere. Some are a bit expensive, some are not, but everything is gonna be pretty much the same, except for those hard balls which just hurt you a lot. Then you need proper shoes, proper football boots. There are several types. We call them. We have buttons. We have caterpillars. We have hybrid between those two. Most usually buttons are for natural grass to play on, and the centipede, not caterpillars. Sorry. The centipedes, we call them centipedes. Uh, Centipedes, yeah. Because of the lot of small rubber thingies on the downside of the boot. Um, Also, professional footballers are required to have an emblem on them to signify for which club they play. For example, I have Chelsea now. That does not mean I play for Chelsea, but professional footballers require football requires them to do so, to have a unique T-shirt that represents their country, club, whatever association. Um, so yeah, you also need to have protective pads for your feet, for your for not feet, but the foot, the yeah feet, the leg. I'm sorry, the leg, because injuries occur very often. It's very important to have them. Goalkeepers have their gloves, which is mandatory for them because you can't save a ball very easy with a naked hand. It's gonna hurt. Balls travel up to 200 kilometers per hour. It's just protective gear to minimize injuries from football. Um, have just quality of life for footballers, uh, and so on. Yeah, referees have different equipments, but we're going into a professional football, and that does not really matter. So I'm gonna talk about fields. Fields are you need like even with fake artificial grounds, it's just great to play football on. Asphalt is not really great to. I've played on almost every type of surface, I must say so. And I really like the artificial field. Just what I'm used to. There is one nearby me. I usually play there. Playing on asphalt is not really great. If you fall, it hurts a lot. I must admit. Also, some footballers have their for the elbows. They have protective gear. Um, there are some unique footballers like Peter Cech that has a protective helm. He already retired, but I must add that as like a bit of trivia. He wore it because he hit his head on the crossbar, and from there on he was required to wear a protective helm. You can Google that, or I'll include a picture here of Petr Cech. He's a great goalkeeper, by the way, one of the best ever in the Premier League. Has the record for most clean sheets, which is do not to not get scored in a match. And yeah, uh, also most footballers wear either shirts or they have undershirt, which is that's just a personal preference. They also have shorts and high socks to protect their feet and hold down the protective shell, the pads, the skin pads, I should say so. Uh, the professional footballers do. There are a lot of football or soccer shoes out there. Footballers have a most footballers have a preference or have what should I call it? A document that they should wear this. They have signed a paper requiring them to wear a specific brand and so on. Also, every team has a home and away covers, and kits change every season. I don't know why. I haven't personally went into that too much, but yes, shirts change with every season to modernize, to get better, uh, and so on. Yeah. Uh, they also print out the back, the name footballer's name in the back. It just you get a lot of they get a lot of revenue from shirt sales. I must say so. And they change every season. They usually have home kit, away kit, which is a different, very different color from the home away kit. Away kit is a very different color from the home kit, and they also have like a third, sometimes even fourth kit, just in case, so the colors are not really mashed up, and they can easily distinguish each other. Yeah, that's about as much as I can say about protective gear, about equipment. That's really it. Uh, Shirts are also known as jerseys. Uh, Players also sometimes wear under shorts, like long shorts. And that's really all I can say about equipment. Next time around, I'm probably talking about the rules or something else. I've not really decided. But thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Goodbye.